Hi, Yoav, and welcome to this week's Top 5 Security Facts, where we begin locally, where Israel has fallen to apparently 10th place in global arms exports since 2017. According to the Stockholm International Peace Institute's 2022 rankings, Israeli arms deals contracted by about 5.6%. This drop comes despite a recent wave of missile defense sales across Europe worth billions of dollars. Israeli arms sales have hovered around $9 billion annually in recent years, making up about 2.4% of global totals. But analysts expect the near future to start setting new records as nations turn towards Israeli tech in the shadow of Russian aggression in East Europe and Iranian provocations in the Middle East. 30% of Israeli sales are marked for Europe, and West Germany has been increasing defense budgets. Germany is expected to buy anti-tank missiles and body armor from Israel, while Sweden and the United Kingdom are said to be planning a large order of tank shells. India makes up about $1 billion of that total, primarily in drone technology. Now, the Stockholm report still places the United States, Russia, China, France, and Germany as the world's biggest arms dealers. And Western powers have launched a joint initiative to develop hypersonic weapons together. The United States, the United Kingdom, and Australian alliance known as AUKUS announced that they plan to invest more into hypersonic missile technologies. This is to counter the growing threat of China in the Pacific, and because Western hypersonics lag far behind developments by Russia and China in the same field. Even North Korea has shown relatively advanced hypersonic capabilities. Hypersonics, which travel in atmosphere at speeds of up to 27,000 miles per hour and can maneuver, are currently nearly impossible to intercept, posing a threat to the West. Is it the end of the line for WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange? According to a statement by WikiLeaks, the Westminster Magistrates Court in the UK is set to issue an extradition order on April 20th to hand Assange over to the United States to face espionage charges for his role in hosting the open-source leaks platform. The UK denied Assange permission to appeal his extradition on March 14th, claiming it lacked a clear legal basis. The extradition order will now head to British Home Secretary Priti Patel's desk for signing. Assange has been held in London's high-security Belmarsh prison since 2019 after he was extradited from the Ecuadorian embassy in Sweden. And moving to East Europe, where U.S. and Ukrainian intelligence sources claim that Russia has abandoned the radioactive wasteland outside the Chernobyl power plant after soldiers were exposed to dangerous and possibly lethal levels of radiation poisoning. There was at least one reported death so far. Satellite images of the area show Russian trenches dug into the poisoned soil of the 20-mile exclusion zone. As soil traps radiation, digging there would have exposed Russian soldiers to higher levels than usual. Now, people are usually prohibited from living in the zone due to the dangerous levels of residual radiation left over from the 86 reactor meltdown. Russian troops were reportedly ordered to set up camp in the surrounding woods known as the Red Forest, which got its name after high levels of radioactivity changed the colors of the trees. And in public, but in disguise, the commander of the Israeli police's counterterrorism unit, Yamam, has been selected to light one of the ceremonial torches that will kick off Israel's 74th Independence Day celebrations. There's just one small problem. His identity must remain top secret, even during this live televised broadcast viewed by millions of people. The commander will reportedly appear wearing a wig and a pair of sunglasses, but no actual word on other possible disguise elements, possibly a Groucho Marx mustache. Israel's culture minister decided to award this honor to the commander of Yamam to highlight the unit's role in preventing a terror attack and recently thwarting a major terror operation in Jenin. That's it for this week, but stay tuned for the top security news from all around the world.